because there's no men here, let's be real. June has been a good media month for me, which I'm very pleased about. I hope this continues into July, especially because July is my birthday month. July is always good for me, so slay. It's been a very good music month, which I'm pleased about. Again, still haven't watched any movies, I don't think. Oh shit, I forgot to log one. I did watch it. Hold on. Let's log, because Letterboxd. You're watching in real time me be an absolute fucking like nerd. What is it called? Prison Stitches documentary. Ministry of Justice? Was that it? Ministry of Justice. What do you mean? Stitchtopia? The Quilters? It is the Quilters, I think. It is the Quilters. It's the Quilters. Okay, so there we go. I did watch one movie this month. Yay me. I actually really liked it as well. I love documentaries. This one especially, like, I love, if you're new here, I love true crime. And this isn't true crime, but it's just like, it was a very interesting perspective of like people in prison and what they do, like men in prison, what they do now as a way of like kind of reforming and making up to society in a sense. Pretty short, but just really well done and very interesting, quite emotional for such a short documentary. But yeah, it was brilliant. So there's that. So one movie, well done me. And then I'm gonna go to shows because it's a short list. I started NCIS Hawaii. I haven't binged it yet, so it'll probably be in next month's YouTube media wrap-up video as well. But I usually, like, the episodes I've caught of it have been really bad, and then I caught a good episode and I was like, shit, I now need to watch the whole thing. I feel like I'm watching everything but Criminal Minds because I watched one episode once of Criminal Minds and hated it, so but yeah, NCIS Hawaii I'm gonna start, I think. But yeah, I watched a couple episodes, that were good. Mostly though, I'm binging Blue Bloods, which is surprising to me because it was very similar in the sense of I watched a few episodes, they were really shit, and then like I caught them on TV, and then I like watched one episode that was really good and I was like, okay, I need to know what this is about. So I've been binging it, and it's actually like the first few seasons are so good, although I do know why they cancelled it. Like, it makes sense because like it ended last year. It makes sense because they tried to make it very like, it does that thing where like TV shows try to be very woke, of like they try to talk about current issues, but they don't do it in a way, they do it in a way that they think people are going to relate to, and it's just not relatable at all. It's like, yeah, I just don't know how to explain it. They don't integrate it very well. But the first few seasons, I'm on season 3 and I've been watching it for 2 days, basically, maybe 3, and it's so good. The first few seasons are so good. Jamie is the love of my life. But yeah, I'm binging a good few shows. Then YouTubers that I'm watching a lot of, 2. One, I've binged like every single video by Mythical Kitchen. I don't know why. I don't know if I should say this, but the cook, Josh Scherer, gives me bad vibes. Like, I don't trust him, and so I stopped watching it for a bit because I was like, what's going on here? Why do I get really bad vibes from this guy? I don't actually watch Mythical, the original, like Rhett and Link. It's just not my vibe really. So I don't know, but I did binge. I love every episode he has with Emily. She's just the love of my life as well. Like, she's brilliant. And then books has actually been pretty good as well this month, which I'm pleased about because I've read quite a bit. I think the first one is Gifted and Talented. I finished at the beginning of this month by Olivia Blake, which was incredible. I did not expect it to be that good. I've read a couple Olivia Blake and this was by far her best. Like, I didn't love the Atlas 6. I do have the rest of that series, but I haven't read them yet. But yeah, like, that was just insane. It was amazing, and if you like Succession, you'll love Gifted and Talented. Just beautiful, 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 beautiful. Then I loved the last 4 books I have read in order, like no gaps between them, no other books between them, have been all 5 stars. So it's been an incredible month for reading, realistically. I've read over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 books this month. Over that. So the first one and the last 4 being 5 stars. Incredible. So the first one of the last 4 was Bunny by Mona Award, which is amazing because I also got sent the ARC for We Love You Bunny, and I was like, okay, I have the physical copy of Bunny, like I need to read this to read the sequel essentially. I hopefully like it, and it was incredible, so good. Just it makes me realize like where all these weird girl books stem from, because I feel like this was the fucking blueprint, and it's also the only one I've enjoyed. So props to her. I'm very excited now to get to We Love You Bunny, which I will do soon. I started at the end of last month Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green, which is an audiobook, which is why it takes me so long to get through it. But amazing, brilliant. John Green is just my favorite fucking author of all time. I just love him. Such an interesting book. 100% recommend it. Even if you know nothing about tuberculosis, have no interest, like, it's so interesting. Then I finally read How to Kill a Rockstar by Tiffany de Bartolo, which I've had on my TBR I think for like 5 years. Finally read it, and yeah. I think in one of my recent bookish vlogs I actually speak more in depth about that, and like why I like it, why some people might not like it, why it's such a Mia book, because it is. So go ahead and watch that. I won't repeat myself too much. And yeah, if you want to know more about that book, definitely go see that. And yesterday I finished Sour Cherry by Natalia Theodoridou, which is it's by a Greek person, but they in the author section of the book it says it doesn't say they're Greek, it says they were born in Greece, they have a Greek surname, so they are Greek, but they also have roots in Russia, Turkey, which is expected because Turkey ethnic cleansed Cyprus, which is Greek, and elsewhere, and so I want to say they're Greek, but they also live in the UK, and I'm a Greek that lives in London. So I was like, I got the ARC for this months ago, but I finally got around to it. Oh my god, just fucking beautiful and brilliant, and just every single sentence had me hanging on. I don't think I've read something that quick. Like, I read it in under 24 hours in a while, because I was just like, this is just stunning. I can understand if you read it and want more of a conclusion. However, if you have the knowledge that it is a retelling / inspired by the fairy tale of Bluebeard, the ending and like the entire book going in this circle and circle and circle and circle makes so much sense. And also I don't think it affects the book negatively, but it either way, even if you don't love like the plot in the sense of like the structure and the ending, which I did, the writing is unbelievably beautiful. It's just stunning. So highly recommend. Yeah, just beautiful. Then finally we have music, which has been very good. First of all, it was like there was like a week in June where like 21 Pilots, 𝙂𝙧 and fucking Electric Guest all released something, and I was like, I can't fucking take this. I was like, these are like literally my 3 favorite like bands, people in the world, and like Electric Guest haven't released anything for like 5 years. I was like, what is going on? And yeah, surprise I love every single song that they released. 21 Pilots released The Contract, which is fucking beautiful, and I'm so excited for the new album. Being a fan of a band like that for 10 years, having a tattoo for them, I better fucking like the new music. Fucking hell. 𝙂𝙧 with Suzanne, I will say it's not my favorite, and also I will say, not that it's a warranted opinion, but any music that she does for like I don't know how to describe it, like paid advertisement, because it was with Mark Ronson, but it was also, who I really like, but it was also for, it was like an advertisement for something that they made the song. I can't remember what. And then she's also just released another paid advertisement song for F1, the movie. And I just think that whenever it's for a paid advertisement or even in tandem with another artist, it's never her best work. I like Suzanne. The new song I haven't listened to from beginning to end, but it's not her best work. Her best work is when she is doing her shit alone, because she is such a fucking talented person that I actually think anyone else touching her magic of music like dims her so much, which sucks, but that's what happens when you're that talented. So I like it, but I think it also should, I think she should just like keep releasing her own stuff, because she's now released a couple where it's all been paid advertisement music, and I'm just like, okay, where's the actual 𝙂𝙧 music at? Then Electric Guest are my babies. We're moots on Instagram. I have been a fan of them since I was 9. Over 10 years, okay? Yeah, I interviewed them once. We're mates, which is really awesome to say, but their new song is so good. Which I'm so pleased about, because it means the rest of the music is going to be good, and I'm so excited. They are just such an incredible band. The main person in Electric Guest like produces so much famous music, and like he works with like fucking random people, like oh, what's his name, the one who does the voices for Big Mouth, something Kroll, him. Yeah, like he, and also like Andy Samberg, like he works with loads of random people. He does like producing, I think, for Lonely Island, and he's just such a talented musician. But then there was also Wolf Alice Bloom Baby Bloom has been amazing, but they are releasing a new song that sounds like it's gonna be even better than Bloom Baby Bloom, so I'm very excited about that. I've loved Wolf Alice again for years, so it's exciting that they're back, and I'm really excited that loads of artists are returning from like a hiatus, so seems to be like a common theme, but that's really fun. Mother also released a new album, which was just beautiful, beginning to end, stunning. And finally, Olivia Dean's new song Nice to Each Other is gorgeous. I'm not really an Olivia Dean fan, but I think this new song is just beautiful. So yeah, that's everything I've been reading, watching, and listening to. Let me know if you have read anything or like watch anything, or like the music that I'm listening to at the moment, or what you are listening to, reading, or watching. I'm genuinely interested, and I genuinely look into all recs, so gimme. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you so much and see you soon.